Hi everyone, Jerry here, the Engineer. Today I am finally going to try out the pattern hair dryer with 4 attachments. Sephora had a hair sale the other day where the pattern hair dryer was 50% off, and I was like, I needed a new hair dryer at some point. I was giving my hair a break from the heat, but now I kind of want to stretch it out again because I want to try different hairstyles again, like give my hair a break from the afro. So if you want to see the pattern hair dryer up close and how it performs on my 4B4C hair, well, just keep on watching. I am a total sucker for this color scheme and packaging. It's so gorgeous. Miss Tracy really came through with this packaging. First up, we have the Concentrator Nozzle, and if you look on the side of each attachment, you will see tiny arrows that shows you how to attach it. Next is my personal favorite, the white tooth comb. Now it is actually similar in size to the Concentrator Nozzle, but if you're someone who just needs some help detangling and lifting those curls, this attachment is great for that. Next we have the diffuser. This will disperse gentle waves of air to help shape and set curls. Now, I'm not big on diffusing, I don't really diffuse my curls, but I'm hoping this attachment just might convert me. I have a little silicone one that I bought at the beauty supply store, but yeah, I'm curious. Last but definitely not least, we have the brush. This brush is my second favorite attachment, and it really helps to elongate those coils. If you're someone who really wants a straighter look, well, this is the attachment that will more likely achieve that. Now it's time for the star of the show, the dryer itself. This dryer, it's gorgeous. I just love how sleek it is, and this color. I'm just so obsessed with this color, man. Now, the weight of this dryer comes in at 1.12 pounds, which is not too bad. Here's the heating element and the removable filter, and now let's get into these controls. So as you can see, we have 2 fan settings, just 2, and we have 3 temperature settings. Coming up, we have the cool shot button, and this will allow you to set your hair. Now, to keep it on, you will see it's sturdy, but when it's off, it will feel more loose. Now, to put on our attachments, we have a dual locking mechanism, and this ensures the attachment stays firmly in place while styling. To put on an attachment, align the arrows and simply lock your attachment in place. And if you want to change your attachment, all you need to do is to press the dual lock mechanism, those buttons, and it will simply release the attachment. There are 4 arrows on the dryer itself, so if you want to have your attachment vertical or horizontal, you are able to fix it the way you desire. These attachments truly stay in place. The only downside I would say is you just need to be careful while holding the dryer, so to not hold and press the buttons, not to cause it to release while drying your hair. Coming up, I'm drying my hair with the white tooth comb and the brush, so keep on watching. Before I forget, if it's your first time on my channel, I talk all things natural hair, makeup, beauty, and self-care. So if you're interested, hit that subscribe button, or if you just want to hear my thoughts on the other attachments, subscribe so you don't miss my video when I do post it. Let us start off with the lowest heat, so heat level 1 and then fan level 1. I cannot tell when the cold shot is on or not. When it is stiff, I think it's off when it's stiff. But then when I turn it on, it feels cold, and then when I press it and it like feels loose, it's warmer. That's weird. You know what? As someone who is not trying to get heat damage, I am pretty happy with this stretch. Forgot to put heat protectant. Heat protectant, protect. Should I just run it over with the brush just to see? Let's do that. Let's do low speed first. Oh my god, my arms. Oh, this has to be done in another section. Let me split this in 2 again. The comb is more capable of doing thicker sections. That brush, not so much. I think this side is done enough for now. I might go to heat level 2 later. I just don't want to damage my hair. My hair was doing so well. I guess another thing I noticed was that the attachment stays on. It stays put. Only con right now is that when holding it, unfortunately, the ideal place to hold it is where these buttons are. So when you hold it, you know, it can cause this to pop off. So that is a mini con. I either try to hold it before the button, which is easier when I'm doing drying right here, but when it's time to get to the back, that can be a bit difficult. And then so I find myself trying to hold on to closer to the attachment. Now my Duolingo. Now the good thing I will say is that because this attachment does stay put once it's fixed into place, this is not going to fall off if you hold it here. So if you hold it here, you can do that. This is not too heavy. There is still some weight because physics, the balance, like you're gonna have to really hold on to it to counter this weight. But you can hold it at the attachment and it's not going to get hot. This has not gotten hot. This I think is good for doing larger sections, but if you want a proper detangle, this will do it, but this cannot go through bigger sections. So I think I see myself using this first and then going in with this. It's not bone straight, but I'm at level 1. Let's see if level 2 makes a difference for like a couple seconds. Then we'll see if the ionizer makes a difference. Level 2 fan speed, level 2 heat. Now that was level 2. I am not going to level 3. I'm not playing with heat damage right now, but I like how it's looking so far. It is very nice, very light, very fluffy. Let's try the ionizer to see if the ionizer makes a difference at all. Let's do level 1 with the ionizer. I think the ionizer made a bit of a difference. So this is my hair blow dried on level 1, level 2. I'm sure it can go straighter at level 3. I just don't want to do that. I'm not mad. Like for me, for what I want to do with my hair, this is good. So dried with pattern, not dried. I like it. Personally, I like it. I'm not mad at it. I mean, again, I just needed a hair dryer and it came at a good time. It was a good price that I got it for 128 Canadian. I cannot complain. Could this be more ergonomic? A little bit. You have to either hold it here or here. But the good thing is the entire unit, it doesn't get hot. It got a little bit warm when I raised the temperature, but other than that, it was okay. So I like it. I'm looking forward to getting more use out of it. I think over time, as I use it more, I'll give you my thoughts. I'm even surprised I have this much hair on my head because honestly, I have not put in heat in my hair for a minute. I was just air drying. I was just going as is, so my hair was very shrunken up, and I was also experiencing a little bit of breakage. So I was like, do I still have hair on my head? So looking at it now, I'm pretty pleased. It's giving disco night. But I like it. I love it. I think it's a pretty good hair dryer so far. What do you think? Do you like how the hair is looking? Do you want a straighter look? Again, I still think for my girls with 4B, 4C hair, if you're not looking for bone straight, this is pretty good. I think it's very gentle on our hair so far. So if you're interested to continue to hear my thoughts on this hair dryer or how I will use the diffuser and the concentrated nozzle, hey, don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any thoughts on this entire video, leave a comment in the comments below. Let us talk. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like the fro? Do you like the bounce? But thank you everyone for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And remember, self-care is how we practice self-love. Mwah! Bye! Let's groove tonight. Do, 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 do. Share the spice of life. Do, 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 do. Baby slice it right. Boom, 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 boom.